At the end of each quarter, you will need to start by completing the returns section of the spreadsheet. You can access it directly by clicking on the consignee details and skipping to page 3. Choose the quarter that has just finished, i.e. if the date you're submitting the return is the beginning of April, the return period will be January to March. If no waste has been returned to the depot within that period, then click on the Null Return box. Once completed, click on the Exit button to save the information. The consolidated consignment notes for that period will then need to be entered onto the system. From the main menu, click on the Consignment Details button. This will load the Consignment Details section. Enter the consignment note number. This can be the same if you have multiple waste streams. Just use the last consignment note for that quarter. Add multiple into the single and multiple fields. You can leave round number and collection number blank due to the current derogation in place. The date received is the last date in the quarter. For example, if you completed this at the beginning of April, the date entered would be the 31st of the 3rd, 15. Enter the producer registration number if you have one. If not, enter exempt. There are 3 waste streams you're likely to use: 200119, 160504 and 200121. The hazard information will need to be added next. For waste stream 200119, there are 2 possible hazard codes, NA and HP6. Add both of these into the spreadsheet. For waste stream 160504, use HP3, and for 200121, use NA. Add together the total quantity of waste from each consignment note. Input these against each code or waste stream. Please note you may have various waste streams that use the same code. The mode of disposal is always listed as R13. Once the information has been entered, click on the Validate button. If you get a warning message, the information has not been entered correctly. Check your quarter dates match and that all fields have been completed, and try again. If you have entered null in the return section, you won't need to list any waste streams. If you have saved the spreadsheet onto your system, some of the information will already be populated. If this is the case, double-check that this is correct and remember to change the quarter dates listed and adjust the quantities for the waste streams collected. To submit the information, save the spreadsheet as XML file and attach it to an email to the Hazardous Returns team at haswastereturn@environment-agency.gov.uk. If you require further information about the consignment note process, then please get in touch with us and we'd be happy to help.